What's up, guys? We got a game coming at you tonight. We got Westville versus Washington. It's going to be a good matchup. We got a couple new players coming back from injury, including Caleb Pepper, who's had a good season, and his brother, Caden Pepper, having an outstanding season, averaging 16.8 points per game. Should be the standout player that we're looking at. Hopefully, we got a good matchup here. First game back after break, so the players might be a little rusty, but right here we're going to show the key players matchup. See Logan Armstrong, 6'1", senior, averaging 6 points per game. Kind of a aggressive player. Reminds me of Allen Iverson a little bit. Just gets in there, gets in the loose balls, isn't afraid to get hurt. We got Caden Pepper on the other side for Westville. He's a 6'5" senior, good prospect, averaging double-double, 16.8 points per game, and he's an all-around scorer. So you need a stop on defense, he's your guy. You need a rebound, he's your guy. You need a key bucket at the end of the game, he's your guy. So this is going to be important to look at if the game comes down to the wire, how many looks Caden Pepper gets. There he is right there, getting set up for the game. This should be exciting. I think we got a good crowd in attendance. Should be a good atmosphere. Westville is hosting the game at their home court, so definitely have the advantage. This is the Hawks Nest Sports Channel.
Jody Geisha Realtor Group, you're one step away from creating your dream house. It's right around the corner as they are a proud sponsor of Regan's Corner and the Porter County Conference. So go check them out at their website and at their number up top as you have nothing to gain but your dream house. So go check out Jody and the rest of the team for your realtor.
Players just warming up here, getting ready. That's his brother Caleb with the knee brace on, you can see, and Caden Pepper warming up. A lot of hype around this guy. Should have a good season. Hopefully, he can make a run into regionals. Washington on the other side, not much really talked about them, but they have a chance to make a big move here. Beating Westville at their home would be a big move. So, a little bit smaller team, but a little bit faster. So, we can get some guards in play here, kind of running a smaller offense and a high-low action. They should be able to take over. Keeping up the pace of the game. We know Westville likes to play fast, so if we can make sure that Washington is able to keep up with them, they should have a good chance at staying in this ball game. I think I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little double team action on Caleb Pepper, but it's gonna be interesting to see what the teams have in store, what the defense looks like. Interested to see how Logan Armstrong is able to play. He's a little bit smaller of a guy. He's only 6'1", but sure they'll have him locked up against Caleb Pepper. And this will be a matchup that'll be very interesting for sure. Caleb's more of an offensive guy, but um, Logan's kind of an all around player. But if he can lock up Caleb, get some momentum on their side, I think they have a good chance of winning this game. Should be tipping off shortly, and we can get right to the action. Just under 4.5 minutes till tip off. Teams are just running over a couple plays, and then we'll get right into the action. The national anthem.
Welcome in everybody here as I'll be your play-by-play announcer, Josh Regan, with Harrison Wares and Dusty Carrasco. Harrison, how's it going and how is it popping for this game here in the Westville Blackhawks gym?
It's going good, Josh. I'm excited to see the game, and hopefully we have a good matchup here tonight.
Absolutely. So I'm very excited to see everyone back, as Kane coming back, as Jackson coming back.
It's going to be a good game. Caden was hurt with a little knee injury. But
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really good game between these two. I mean, the Senators, probably say one of the best teams here in Indiana, and Blackhawks on their home court trying to get a win here tonight.
Absolutely. So we're going to go to the anthem in a second here as we're going to come back after the lineups.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's matchup of the Senators versus the Blackhawks. At this time, we ask that you please stand if you're able and remove your caps for the singing of the national anthem by Westville Elementary teacher Stephanie Venters. The starting lineup for your Westville Blackhawks. Number 12, Gavin Hannon. Number 14, Cole Swanson. Number 24, Jack Stacy. Number 34, Hayden
welcome in here, as that's an electric start there for the Westville Blackhawks as that intro there, boys.
Let's get on your feet for some region basketball.
Should be a good game, and I'm excited to start.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I think one player to look at here tonight is definitely going to be Caden Pepper, as leading the team in points. He really needs to step up here tonight.
Absolutely. As the Senators walking the ball up here, trying that 1-3 high crossing offense. As they swing back and forth, as they drive and a draw.
They're going to have to make sure they limit this outside, especially Westville and
Absolutely. As Gurzawa misses the first. And makes the second. As Swanson walking it up. Peppers. As Armstrong throws it, number 40 from Washington Township is swinging back and forth. They're trying to get a crosser down in the low post here in this offense there, Harrison and Dusty.
Turnover there.
Yeah, it was a great steal there. Unable to finish, but a good rebound.
Good defense by the Senators there to get a stop.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Not able to capitalize there.
As Kane was ready for that one, deflecting it out of bounds. As it is 6:55 here to go in the first quarter. As now they're going into that box set off in bounds. As Gurzawa draws and a travel.
Yeah, that's a great defense there for the Blackhawks, able to create that travel and get the ball back.
Absolutely.
I think we're going to see a set play here. They get the ball to Caden. They need Caleb. They need to get his in.
Nice drive. That's off the mark. Offensive rebound, and there you go.
Stacy with two.
Yeah, first bucket for the Blackhawks here tonight.
I think Santi did the right move here and having Jack Stacy at that three for speed factor here with the two towers here of Kane and Pepper. As Gowan driving and gets blocked.
Oh, big block there.
Oh my goodness. Should get it out of here.
A little Mutombo wag with the price of two. And misses that three attempt as Kane throws it to Hannon as Stacy pops, not locks.
It's off the mark.
Just off.
Yeah, two really good shots there, just not able to convert either of them.
As Gurzawa swings it to Armstrong, our player to watch. As Lang throws it again to Armstrong as McGowan.
Yeah, Josh, it's been really good defense here on this end as they've been kind of locking up Washington Township.
Absolutely.
Pretty low scoring game so far.
Yeah, and another turnover here. So the Blackhawks, some really good momentum coming into this first quarter.
As Kane tried drawing the foul there, boys, he just didn't get enough, I guess, of the arm of Washington Township to draw that.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't the shot there, as he tried to create the foul clearly, and it wasn't happening there for the ref.
Fouls on Cole Swanson, that's his first.
What do you think they're going to run here, Joe?
I think they're going to run kind of a play to get one of their guards going with a three-point, or get the point guard into that where they were trying to, that situation, and a moving screen.
Yeah, another turnover here for Washington Township. I mean, having the record that they have coming into this game, you're kind of surprised that they have so many turnovers here early. The Blackhawks just have not been able to capitalize on this end.
Caleb took the point to the board, and the Senators have locked him down.
Absolutely. There, Harrison,
Wow.
as the Senators just shooting himself in the foot at the moment here, as it's been turnover after turnover.
Multiple travel violations called, and we can't have that if they want a chance against the Blackhawks.
Yeah, and just golden opportunities here for the Blackhawks. I feel like they really need to convert here on this attempt on this side.
Oh, and a block.
And another block. Wow.
And a three.
Offensive rebounds always lead.
Absolutely they do, Harrison.
Yeah, so that three is going to fall there for the Senators. On the other end, Pepper trying to get physical, and Senators going to create the turnover.
He just hasn't been able to find his rhythm yet, but with his size, he can be able to overpower it.
With his size, Brian Jackson for Westville.
Absolutely. And speed coming in with Jackson.
Oh, full court press here.
And Kane comes back in for Pepper, as Pepper's getting his hand checked. As Jackson looking for Hannon. Sonati driving. Stacy with a bounce back and a two.
Yeah, great shot there from the Blackhawks. Able to even this one up at 4 as we approach the 2-minute mark in the first.
And
another bucket here for the Blackhawks there, Josh.
Absolutely, as Jackson going coast to coast, that steal.
Blackhawks have kind of found their rhythm even without Pepper playing.
Yeah, of course, this one on paper, it definitely goes the Senators' way, but the Blackhawks have been really showing up in this first quarter, and they're showing why they are a good team in this league.
Yeah, I mean, those numbers are very misleading. A lot of the players coming back are key players that you haven't seen the whole year, just about, with Kane, Caleb Pepper. And
do you think Caleb Pepper will see any playing time with his knee injury?
I will say probably not, since they're still trying to ease him back in for the sectional coming up pretty soon in another month or so, and that Porter County Conference, especially since they play Senators in the first game of that conference tournament.
Yeah, and just as you said, Josh, the Blackhawks, their record doesn't really reflect their actual team, because now they're at full strength. They were missing a lot of good pieces in those lost games as a bucket there for the Senators. But now, they're back at full strength.
And Stacy from downtown.
Yeah, just a great look right there for the Blackhawks, able to knock down the three and take the lead right back.
Cross-court pass.
Pinball machine goes Blackhawk way as Jackson pops and locks from 15.
We talked about that earlier in the game. Whoever's going for the loose ball.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Westville has been putting a show on in this first quarter as we approach about 50 seconds left to go. But the bucket there for the Senators.
As Jackson gets hit hard there, but no foul called. And the legendary coach for Washington Township, Bernzock, letting his players know because he thought it was a travel. Folks there, Harrison and Dusty. I think Washington Township is probably the most stable coaching tree in this Porter County.
Yeah, definitely. Coming into this game at 6-1, I think that the Senators they're kind of thinking that this is going to be an easy game to get a victory in, but the Blackhawks are just not laying down.
Absolutely. As they swing it back and forth, as Andrews trying to drive on Hannon, but Hannon wasn't having any of that.
Going to draw up a play here with 7 seconds left and we'll get one more shot.
As I swing it back and forth. And Santi with the rebound as we're going to go into commercial break here on the Hawks Nest Sports Network, powered by Regan's Corner Sports. Jody Geisha Realtor Group, you're one step away from creating your dream house, is right around the corner as they are a proud sponsor of Regan's Corner and the Porter County Conference. So go check them out at their website and at their number up top as you have nothing to gain but your dream house. So go check out Jody and the rest of the team for your Realtor. Welcome back here in the second as they're going back and forth around the horn, trying to get Hannon open. As Hannon trying to drive on Andrews. As Swanson driving and finishing.
Yeah, what a great first quarter there for the Blackhawks. And, they're just continuing that start this second. And there's a steal. Oh, just not able to get the bucket to go.
Absolutely. I'm going to leave you to this call, Dusty, here, because of your twister.
Yeah, I mean, they were playing twister there on the ground, and it looks like it's going to be possession going to the Senators.
Senators need to get a basket here. They haven't scored a couple possessions here.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of feels like the script has flipped here for the Senators, as, I mean, the Blackhawks definitely have the Senators up against the wall.
Absolutely. As the Senators all year long have been kind of bowling people, kind of like that Piston team in the early 90s, where Westville has that size now back. It's kind of going to be hard to play that style that the Senators are very used to playing.
Home court advantage.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, it's definitely partly home court advantage, but, I mean, also, the Blackhawks, they have a really solid team at full strength, and they're showing everybody that they can compete with a team like Washington Township.
And a turnover there by Pepper as Andrew set to drive. McGowan with the travel himself, as it's been a lot of turnovers here, a sloppy play in this first half.
Yeah, too many travels in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really kept track of how many travels, but it feels like, they're close to 10 travels already here in the first and this, 2 minutes of the second quarter.
Absolutely. As another travel.
Yeah, so now travel on the other end, so carrying right back over. I mean, it feels like, there's been a little bit of sloppy play here in the first minutes of this game.
Absolutely. As McGowan trying to drive on Pepper. As Aiden Armstrong with 2. The Armstrong brothers, like the Pepper brothers, are their solid 1-2 punch. And speaking of a 1-2 punch, momentum switches. Jackson pulls it in. Miss Jackson, there goes your boy. As a rebound by Pepper, swinging ahead as Jackson looks for Swanson. Swanson does not pull it. As a rebound, Santi.
Pepper's pushing it. Good pass.
Great pass by Ward. And another fader. Not good. And as Jackson slowing it down, as the momentum going there for the Senators. As Jackson with a rebound there. Kind of forces that jump ball to keep the possession there as Pepper as Stacy keeps it alive and just misses. A great shot there from Jackson. Jackson to Jackson combination there as Jackson Stacy to Brian Jackson. No good on that. As they go back and forth here in a low post, as Washington there is running a little 4 out, 1 in with McGowan.
Yeah, a little box and one action. That's going to help stop them from playing.
Absolutely. As a timeout here, what are some keys here for the Blackhawks to keep this momentum going?
I think just limiting the turnovers is going to be the best opportunity for them.
Yeah, I mean, I think they just need to keep doing what they're doing. They've been playing really good ball. I mean, I feel like they've been getting really good shots and just keep continuing to bang the boards.
Absolutely. As we are, our sponsors would like to say thank you to Rogers Roofing, All-Star Autos, Jody Geisha, Realtor Group, and
Yeah, definitely huge shout out to all of our sponsors.
an Elite Performance Academy in LaPorte, Indiana, and Steve Dunovich, North WI Storm Travel Ball Organization for softball. And we're going to be right back into this action here, boys, as it's 2 minutes and a little pitter-patter coming out here. As Stacy with the rebound. And Hannon for 3.
Yeah, just a great look right there. Able to knock it down and extend this lead to 6.
As Andrews with the miss.
Yeah, able to get that long rebound and see if they can convert from this. And they do. So, yeah, they said anything you can do, I can do better. Doing another turnover here.
Absolutely. So what's your thoughts, Harrison, on that kind of sequence of events there?
Yeah, I mean, the Senators are definitely making a run before the half. They win by more than 10 points. They could have squeezed out with they got that.
We tried to get it in there. We didn't start.
As Hannon walking it up here after that another Senator turnover. Asante setting up Stacy for 3.
Oh my, great drive, great kick, and a beautiful shot. Able to knock that one down.
And McEwen with 2. Ward from nowhere. As now they go into their press. And 2.
Yeah, so a little under 2 minutes left to go in this second quarter as the Blackhawks will turn it over and we have a 2-point game.
Absolutely.
So what do we got here, Josh?
We got 1:30.
Or I meant like on the play.
We have an injury on Luke Sonati here A knee injury.
Ooh, yeah, that did not look pretty.
Harrison, from your angle, what kind of injury do you think that would end up?
Yeah, I mean, it looked like he was holding his foot. It's probably just left it off.
Absolutely. There, bud. It was a good sign that he walked it off. Now we're at the line for Washington Township. And a miss for Aiden Armstrong, or a variety of Armstrong Aiden.
Yeah, unable to knock down that first, but yeah, it kind of seemed like a minor injury, and let's hope it's a minor injury. They will knock down the second.
Hannon with a nifty.
Oh my, yeah, that was a great move. Just not able to get the finish, but able to get the foul down low.
Absolutely.
Shoot the first one, Jack.
And the fans here are yelling at Stacy and saying, "Gotta shoot the first one."
Peppers with a couple of reflections. It's going to be a big.
Harrison, what kind of water was that?
It was wet.
It was very wet.
Good rebound here. He's going to take it.
Yeah, able to get the stop on that in and able to get another foul. So the Blackhawks now playing the foul game.
Absolutely, as he goes on a European trip and gets to the foul line. As Peppers drills the first.
Yeah, so as we approach halftime, I mean, the Blackhawks have been leading nearly the entire first half. So it kind of does feel like the Blackhawks do have the better team, even though the Senators have the better record.
Absolutely.
And another turnover. That might be the 20th turnover of the half, Josh.
Absolutely. Ishmael picking it out of thin air. Now we're going into a pinball scramble as a foul on the Senators. And as Ishmael Kane draws the hat.
Yeah, so another foul drawn here for the Blackhawks. I believe that's 3 in a row. So, I mean, great job here for Westville, able to continue to get to the line.
As Kane misses the first. But makes the second. As Logan Armstrong throws it in to his teammate. Peppers with the rebound, one-handed, almost an Odell catch as we're going back. Slashing, Dyson, and on the ground.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be a turnover there for the Blackhawks. I do believe that Pepper makes this team a lot better when he's on the court, and you can really tell.
Absolutely. Ishmael.
Great steal and the finish. Oh my goodness, the potential and one.
It's good to have Ishmael back. I'm not going to lie, Harrison. What was the percentage on that fast break did you think he was going to dunk it?
It looked like he was going up with some contention behind it. It was just good to get down.
Yeah, I really think he could have threw it down as we come to halftime.
Absolutely, as we are going to have these two talk about everything Blackhawk, and I will be right back after break. Okay, guys. Welcome back into the third quarter here, as it is a 7-point game here in the Blackhawks gym. On the call here, play-by-play man Josh Regan and the color analyst Harrison Wares and Dusty Carrasco. What are some things that you guys seen during this game so far?
I think the satellites, the Senators started off great control of the end of the second quarter. You can see how they just handle this until they had a good talk at that time.
Absolutely. As Harrison looking forward to that game of the week game with the girls versus South Central, our former home here on Regan's Corner.
Yeah, and I mean, that first half there for the Blackhawks, it might be their best first half of the season. Dropping 27 on the Senators, and that one will fall to Washington Township. But yeah, they dropped 27, and they just had a really good half, overall.
Absolutely. As Stacy trying to cross there, and Caden Peppers absolutely from downtown.
Yeah, Caden Pepper has been on a heater as of late. It doesn't seem like he's slowing down anytime soon, and he is definitely the heart and soul of this team. So answering back there with their own three of the Senators as we cut it to 5.
As Peppers draws that foul.
Good foul there by Peppers. He's starting to turn up this second.
Absolutely there. He's turning up for what?
Turn down for what?
Absolutely. As we're going and now a bounce play here.
Yeah, great pass inside, but kick it back out.
As they're going back here. McGowan gets absolutely blocked by a Montumbo Wag and a price of out of bounds. As McGowan off bounds there, circus shot. Tried a Houdini there, Harrison. It just didn't go for him.
He needs to try to dial it back. I know he wants to score, but he needs to do the best he can.
Absolutely. Stacy swinging it to Hannon. Hannon trying to drive, trying to get lanes, as Armstrong playing a little bit back. For a second there, Hannon was slicing and dicing before the turnover, as Armstrong just misses.
Oh, just out.
That Armstrong does not. And Hannon draws the foul. With 5:40 to go here at the Blackhawks gym. Harrison, you got me doing it now.
I think we're used to it.
As Gavin Hannon hits. And Hannon drills 2 as Lucas Armstrong, or Logan Armstrong, driving here. And dumping. Good pass there, just poor finish on the finish. Swanson walking into a 3.
We got ourselves a game here.
Absolutely do. We call it a barn burner. As McGowan has been really good in that low post, getting those rebounds. He's got kind of a nose for the ball. Reminds you of a little bit of a dollar store Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, he does.
That'd be a great time to plug any of those dollar stores. If you want to sponsor us, hit us up. Sonati just missing. As Hannon with the theft gets the dime as Stacy with the 2.
Yeah, another huge bucket there for the Blackhawks will cause the center to take a timeout.
Absolutely, and we'll take a timeout with them as Jackson enters the game for Hannon, as Hannon came off a little limpy. Welcome back here with 4 minutes, as my clock's a little bit off here as we ran it during the timeout break. 4:23. McEwen.
Oh, and it's that in the corner.
Absolutely there. No. Hey, Harrison, no puns intended, but it happened right in the corner on
Regan's corner.
attaboy. Now we're going as Stacy trying to sling it to Jackson.
Yeah, and I mean the centers, they cut it to 4, but the 2 big buckets, as that one's up, ooh, that one's just off the mark. But with 2 big buckets, the Blackhawks were able to extend it back to 9.
Absolutely there. As the Blackhawks came to play here, as the Senators coming into this ball game 6-1, 2-0 in conference play. We talked a little bit in air off to make this statement since you play against them next week at Boone Grove. As Lang trying to pump fake Sonati. Sonati not biting.
Peppers is really playing some good defense. Another turnover there.
Yeah, it seems like it's been a battle of the brothers here tonight, and I mean the better brothers look to be on the Blackhawks team.
Absolutely. Because right now, the Armstrongs are trying their best to keep them into the ball game as Andrews and McGowan on cue.
Yep. There's a big bomb right there, able to cut it to 6, and what's going to be called here?
Aiden got a little ahead of himself and steps on that black line with white shoes. Not a good combination. As Santi just misses that floater as Peppers cleans it up with that and 1 as King Pepper. Right now he's jalapeno.
Basket does count. King Pepper will obviously report. Got a hand on the trade for the Blackhawks.
As Caden finished that three-point play. As Andrews trying his best. As Swanson slings it back. And a post move, just a little off.
I like the pressure here by Black.
Oh! As Action Jackson with that highlight play.
Just that I was talking about.
Sonati with the rebound. As Sonati slings it back, as Armstrong once again as Andrew slings it over to Logan Armstrong, and Armstrong draws the foul. What's your guys' thoughts on that foul call there? Because it looked a lot like ball. What part of the body did you guys think he got on that?
Yeah, I don't know. That one was a little iffy to me. Josh, do you have the instant replay of the left feed?
I wish I had. We're working ourselves up there, Harrison.
There's definitely a questionable call on that play.
As Walpole,
Ooh, off the mark.
nothing but air on that one.
Good call.
Speaking of tough, that foul. As Hannon was about to go the other way, foul called. As Andrews sets to take it off. .23 slings it to Logan. We talked about how kind of streaky he is. It's been the other Armstrong that's kind of been showing that in the positive side. Absolutely. As Jackson, another turnover, and just feeding Swanson the two. As Brian Action Jackson here, changing the fortunes here of this Blackhawk defense with the speed. This is kind of what we saw against Tri-Township earlier in the year with the combination of Hannon and Swanson and Ward. Now we're kind of seeing it again, the swarming. There, Harrison. They said, well, both CEOs of Regan's Corner are in the building, or remotely. And remotely, we're going to play our best tonight.
Yeah, they wanted to put on a show for us.
Absolutely, they did. As it's going to be a 1-1 here, as Gavin Hannon at that line. I got a little excited there, folks, as the scores table is screwing me up a little bit. But Hannon, no shot on that one as he drills the first. And drills the second. As Andrews trying to get out of their press. As the Blackhawks is Hannon and Jackson, nothing but speed. As they get out of it, a 3, an offensive foul. As Bornzak going crazy on the Washington Township side as he is letting them have it.
Yeah, and it looks like it's just been crumbling here as of late here for the Senators. The Blackhawks up 14, looking to extend that lead as we approach the fourth quarter.
Absolutely. And tell the folks what's happening on Thursday as the game gets moved from Friday. The way the Blackhawks are playing here, it's going to be a marquee game against that Hebron Hawks.
Yeah, against Hebron, it's going to be a really good game as Westville. They're putting the finishing touches on this one, and they're looking for a huge win here tonight.
Absolutely. As there's still a quarter to play here, and we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. The only one that isn't is Harrison here, as he's keeping the eyes forward to that fourth quarter. Right, Harry?
I am. I'm looking forward to it. It's a 16-point game, but you never know with the Senators. They got a good team.
Absolutely. As a block by Kane. And the buzzer is a no-go for Martin. As we'll go into this cheerleading break. Okay. The chicken is not back, Harrison, but it is an eagle because it's wet, right, and blue day. Okay. I haven't seen the chicken this year. That's the one bad thing about moving from South Central. Is
I wonder where it's going.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where the chicken's going. Maybe we'll see it at PCC games that we're not broadcasting. Maybe on Regan Sports, our partner, pretty soon here, Harrison. So maybe they will be broadcasting the chicken. And I'll send you a link.
I hope to see it.
Me too, buddy. Me too. As we're going into the fourth quarter here. As Hannon comes into this game here. As Peppers looking ahead. as slashing Peppers for no two as he draws a foul.
He's definitely got more aggressive as the game's going on. I can tell that.
Absolutely there, Harrison. We kind of talked about it off air and on air that he'll do whatever you need him to do.
That's right.
And right now he's a jalapeno pepper as he's on fire. Of 17 with 7 minutes and 17 seconds to go here. He drills two. As Armstrong tries feeding McGowan as Peppers with the rebound. Now we're on a fast break and a little alley layup. And timeout, Barsock, as they're making the statement here on USA Theme Night. As our freshman Ava Felters in the Eagle suit. Shout out to them as the girls take on the Satellites on Saturday. Weather dependent as they're supposed to get a big snowstorm on Friday. Fingers crossed, because it's also senior night on that game as well. As it's 7-1 here to go. 7 minutes, 1 second here on the clock. And a travel. There, Harrison. Even though we're not in Hebron right now, you never know when that Hawks cam's going to strike.
That's right.
As Jackson.
It's always entertainment.
It's all about the entertainment here. As Ward just a bit off there. A double dribble before that, though.
Yeah, but I mean, the Blackhawks have opened up this lead to 20 coming into this fourth quarter. I mean, Washington Township really has to get going as time's ticking.
Absolutely. And nothing but air on the shot. As Jackson with the layup.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that might be an early dagger there. 22-point lead, 6 minutes to go. The Blackhawks are dominating here in this game.
Jackson has had a very good game.
Absolutely. So, our Rogers Blue Collar of the Game Award, who are you going to put there as the most hardworking, kind of doing the dirty things, kind of getting into the trenches here? Who are you going to put there so far here as there's 6 minutes, 6:20 left here in this game?
I mean, I would have to say Jackson's definitely in that competition. He's been diving through these balls, and he's been playing outside the foot and the layups as well. So I think he's kind of doing well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you know, I would have to say Jackson as well, as you know, he's been doing a lot on the defensive end, but also, you know, some great things on the offensive end.
Absolutely. As Ward gets the ball after the pinball transition there, as it was going back and forth with the loose ball. Peppers cleans up his rebound as Pepper just stat padding in his stats there. As Stacy right on him. 5 seconds, anybody. And Stacy pumped as a possible tick. Peppers saying in that low post, I'm surprised he fouled me because I couldn't even feel him back there. That was Caden Peppers shooting 2. There, Harrison and Dusty. I think the refs want some airtime too here in this 20-point game.
I think they do as well. They have been all over the place.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like Pepper has been doing a little bit of everything here in this game. You know, he's been hitting shots from both outside and inside the arc, you know, getting to the free throw line, of course, and he's been playing really great defense here tonight.
And folks, he went 1 for 2 there. I missed the previous a little bit on the scoreboard. As Aiden, no good on that one as Armstrong was a little short. As Ward missing. As the pinball machine goes to Annan, and Annan assistant Watson. As Armstrong sets into that trap. As Lang trying to drive. Armstrong with a little floater, and it goes in. As Swanson slings it, just Stacy, as Pepper misses the layup, as Armstrong slings it, and a miss from 24 as Swanson with the rebound.
I think the Blackhawks just kind of need to slow down. Clock is on their side.
Absolutely. As they are going faster than Dom Toretto at the moment here with a 20-point lead.
Right.
Yeah, Dom Toretto's pretty fast, but these Blackhawks up 25 with 4 left to go here in the fourth.
Absolutely, as they are playing as a family, as a unit right here. And we're going to go into the student section once again for that Hawk Cam.
There it is, the Hawk.
Yeah, you can tell there's a lot of happy campers there in that student section, especially that Hawk.
Absolutely. Honestly, I'm a little jealous. I want to see if there's a 6'5" Hawk, especially when we're doing the headsets for next year's games, like Lee Corso and the College Game Day crew. Absolutely. As there's 4 minutes on the clock. See, I got a little excited again. as number 20 with the 2. Gurjara, the 2. As Andrews trying to weave his way past this speedy 1-2 punch with Ward and Stacy. And Ward just cleaning it up. As Armstrong from downtown, check that, from Ghost Town. As Kane coming back into the ball game. In a 30-point game, this is a bold strategy putting Kane back in. With possible injury here. It's just after he comes back.
Yeah, it seems like the Blackhawks kind of got this game under control and a little worried about hurting.
Absolutely. Especially when you have your conference tournament coming up, you have the state tournament coming up.
Exactly.
And good sportsmanship by Kane, number 42. As an offensive foul on Ishmael Kane. As now he's clearing the bench, as Sonity is. As Logan Armstrong with 2. Before that basket, our player to watch, or key matchup to watch, one part of that lived up to expectations. The other part, in a sense, did not. The scoring part for Logan.
Yeah, Caden Pepper, and he did what he wanted. He kind of played that part. Logan was definitely struggling.
Absolutely. His defense came as advertised, but unfortunately his offense did not. As you could see this score, as Aiden Armstrong for Washington Township tried his best to keep him into this ball game.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got to give credit there to the Armstrong brothers. They did do, sort of kind of their part in this one, but it just wasn't enough against this strong Blackhawks team.
Absolutely. As they're going back and forth, as Rory draws a foul there. Correction, as Evan Mescol draws and will be shooting. As he misses both. And a good find by Washington Township there. Score 2. Little case, a little too late on that one. but a good find nonetheless. You can see the potential and the growth from this Washington Township team from last year, though.
Blackhawks seem to be enjoying this one as a home game. Be able to get some momentum off this as well heading to the
Absolutely. Momentum going into that Hebron game, as that's going to be on RCSPN Hebron, which will be switching allegiance just for one game here for Blackhawks fans, as it's going to be our most neutral game all year. We'd like to say thank you to both athletic departments, Washington Township and Westville, for allowing us to do this game. Our sponsors, Rogers Roofing, All-Star Autos, Elite Performance Academy, and LaPorte, Indiana, Northwest Indiana, Storm, Dumovich, 18U, and Jody Geisha, Realtor. And 3 from Maverick.
Yeah, I guess you could just say that was the cherry on top as able to knock down that huge shot.
Absolutely. You could say Maverick was in lift off of that 3. As well, Poole closing it out here as a dominant win at home. As our player of the game here. Who's our all-star player of the game, boys?
Yeah, for me, I'm gonna have to go with Caden Pepper. It has to be him, as he was just all over the court, and he was just a juggernaut here for this team.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it was the same thing. Him and Jackson as well. I think we got a full player. I think Jackson kind of gives us scrappy points and really led them.
Absolutely. So now, who has the blue collar player of the game?
Yeah, so my blue collar would have to go to Jackson. As we were saying earlier, he was just a great asset to this team here tonight, and he was probably the second man in command.
Absolutely. And
yeah, I agree.
What's you guys' score prediction of that game on Regional Sports next week with this Washington Senators team and your Westville Blackhawks on that other network that we're going to be partnered up with pretty soon?
Yeah, I think we're going to hopefully see some of those bounce back and learn from everything here. So hopefully a little bit closer.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good one. It's probably going to be close. It'll probably come down to the wire. It'll probably go 56-54.
Absolutely. So what's your guys' predictions of the Hebron and Westville game on Thursday?
I think Westville is feeling good. I think they're definitely going to lose.
Yeah, that's going to be a really good game there. I would have to go, Westville probably, 67-61.
Absolutely. And I'll be the odd man out here, as you guys both went Westville. I'm going to go Hebron. Very close. 68-66. Coming into this week, you didn't see it. It probably been an even bigger margin for Hebron. But the way they played tonight, if they play like that in Hebron, it's going to be a very close game.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a great game overall here for the Blackhawks. Able to get it done on the offensive end and the defensive end, and they're going to come out of this one with a 25-point win at home.
Absolutely. So I'm signing off here, Josh Regan, and thanks to Harrison Wares, our co-CEO and color analyst here of Regan's Corner, and our co-analyst here in this game, Dusty Carrasco.